Hello. Okay, so I'm sitting here like in my little setup that I've got working for me right now. I've got my AirPods in. Because today I have spent some time, ooh, hold on, there's a new button. I'm gonna push it. There we go. Perfect. This is fun. Okay, so the new button is, it popped up that says I can tag friends or share to a group. So I'm going to share this right to my group of BeSocial BU. So this is exciting. Okay, I love all the new things Facebook is doing. Hello, Sandy. Okay, so I've had the opportunity this morning to spend quite a bit of time this morning on Facebook trainings in different groups. So I was asked to come into these different groups and do these Facebook trainings. And in one of the groups, I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, my mind is just kind of blown. Hey, Sean. Hey, baby cakes. Okay, so in these groups, like it was probably just over, one group was just over 7,000, the other group was about 2,000. And so it's a little bit crazy, right? A little bit overwhelming to sit there and think, okay, the potential of 10,000 people or so watching is like, holy crap. But, okay, here's the question that came up in the first group, and I get this question all the time. So I love to coach and teach people. Okay, I'm just going to give you the whole spill. So I love to coach and teach people that we hear all the time that Facebook is a pay to play place, right? Okay, now you guys, that is true from your Facebook business page only. All right? Facebook business page only is a pay to play. So I have been in the Facebook advertising world for quite a little while. I've done lots of advertising for myself, for other companies, things like that. And advertising, paying for advertising is important. All right, let me see if I can describe this in a way that we can all understand. So the majority of your content, or your followers, your interactions, your engagements, that then convert into customers, clients, paying customers, right? I feel should be like your main food group, okay? Your paid advertising is like a supplement. So we like to eat, we want to get the majority of our nutrition from actual real food. Okay, you want to go grab actual real food and feed yourself, and then you want to just supplement that with a vitamin, a supplement. That's what paid advertising is a paid supplement. You can gain new followers, you can get people to your business page, you can drive them to your webinars. If it's something very specific, you have an event, you have a webinar, you have a purchase this right now, paid advertising is phenomenal. You know, it's very similar to like you have a specific ailment in your body, or you have a headache, or, you know, something major. It's like, okay, if I have a headache, I may try some other things, but then if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna go take an ibuprofen. That's just like, okay, I've got this webinar. I wanna drive people to this, and so they'll purchase and buy into this webinar instantly. I'm gonna run ads to that, okay? Now, for your daily, like putting it out there, getting followers, getting interaction, that needs to take place on your personal page. On your personal page, okay? Because on your personal page, okay, this is the analogy I just came up with, or that I came up with just a little bit ago. So we have different things, okay? We have personal page, you have business page, and you have Facebook groups. So the question I get all the time is, Lacey, do you really want me to ditch my Facebook page to put all of my stuff on my personal page? But my personal page is personal. And what about groups? Okay, I know it's confusing, so let me explain it. Okay, so you have your personal page, you have your business page, and then you have your groups, okay? So the way I look at it is, you want to think of throwing a rock into water, or like jumping in and doing a cannonball, okay? You want to create the biggest splash that you possibly can on social media, because everybody's trying to sell or promote or do things on social media. So you want to do the biggest splash that you possibly can. Now, if you go into a business page to do that, cannonball, that's like doing a cannonball into a little tiny puddle after a rainstorm, because your business page reach only goes to like 1 to 2% of the people that like your page. Okay, that's it. That's the only people that are seeing it. I mean, when was the last time that you woke up in the morning or you were going to bed at night and you grabbed your phone and you're like, let me go check out this business page, see what they're posting? Like never, right? Never. So literally the business page is like jumping into a puddle after a rainstorm. Okay, we get that, right? Like people are starting to get that and understand it. Like business pages are slower. So then there's coaching and people are teaching out there to do everything in groups. All right, have you heard this? Like, hey, join, create a group, join a group, do a group. Like, this is where you want to do everything, is in a group. Drop a 1 if this is what you've been coached to do. If you've been coached, do it in a group, do it in a group. The reach is better, do it in a group, okay? I know I've heard it a lot. So we get coached all the time. Do it in a, create a group, build your group. Okay, Andrea's felt that, or she's heard that. Okay, now groups are good. Groups are hard because everybody's doing it. Everybody's being coached the same way. They're being coached to create a group. I get probably 30 invites to a group every single day. I rarely spend any time in groups. Like, honestly, and unless they're a really, really, really good group that like I go out and then I search out on a daily basis to interact with people because I'm getting content and value out of it, that's the only time I'll be in the group, okay? So groups are good, but going back to my splash analogy, okay? The splash analogy is when you jump into a group, it's similar to jumping into a swimming pool. Right? So you jump into a swimming pool and the ripples can only go so far because it's limited. Your group is limited. There's like 200, 300. Now, if you have a group that's like 2,000, 10,000, that's a different story. But when you're just getting started, this is what I'm talking about. People that are just getting started, you don't have thousands of followers. You're building up to that, okay? Jumping into a group and spending all of your time in a group, it's not like that it's not beneficial, it's just different, okay? So just if you get it and you understand it, then you can apply accordingly. That's all I'm talking about here, okay? I'm not saying ditch this, do that. I'm just saying just understand it this way, so then your efforts can go accordingly where you need them to go for your business, okay? Hey, Miss Debbie. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the personal page, all right? And Elizabeth, I'm gonna read your comment. Elizabeth says, I think about this a lot. I feel by promoting yourself on your personal page, it shows your true colors and it forces you to stay in your integrity and your true self. Yes! Yes, Elizabeth. Okay. Yes, I love it. So you're right on. So we just jumped into the pool, right? We're trying to make lots of ripples. And depending on how big your group is how big your pool is, which then converts to how far your ripples can go, okay? So now let's go back to your personal page, or let's go to your personal page. So you go to your personal page, it's pretty much like unlimited, right? Because you can get more friends. You're limited to 5,000 friends, but you can have as many followers. You can have followers on your personal page like crazy. And your options are limitless on your personal page. Limitless. Okay, bear with me. I'm just gonna go on a tangent here because this is what I get so excited and passionate about. So your personal page is like the ocean, okay? The waves can go forever. They can go forever and ever and ever and ever. They regenerate easier. So what I mean by regenerate is you do a post, it gets 100 comments, interactions, things like that. And then let's say it goes dead for a while. That thing can be reactivated like that. It then goes, when it gets reactivated, when somebody else comments on it or you go and comment on it, it reactivates it and it notifies everybody who's commented on it. Instantly notifies them. So then they look at the post again because they're like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why is this like alive again? So they go back and look, but then other people start commenting on it, and the ripples just go like this, okay? So I'm gonna use Jennifer, for example. Hi, Miss Jennifer. Okay, so if I do a post and she comments on it, okay, so I do a post, she comments on it, it's more likely to show up in her newsfeed or on her friend's stuff because she just commented on my post. Right? And so that when she comments, then her friend sees, and her friend may like jump in and be like, oh, what the heck's going on here? Then she comments, and then it just like snowballs, okay? And so then your ripple, your wave, your splash just goes and goes and goes and goes, just like the ocean. It is mind blowing. And that is the whole point of Facebook, okay? So let's rewind and think about the motto or the announcement that Mark Zuckerberg just came out with a while ago. So Facebook has been like in this remodeling process, right? It's always going to be in a remodeling process. That's just the game of Facebook. And he came out and said, like, I want Facebook to get back to what it was intended for, which is to connect friends and family together. Okay, so we're going to go on a little field trip like the Magic School Bus. Because I do crazy things like this with my day. So we are the Magic School Bus, and we're getting into Facebook's brain. All right, so we're jumping into Facebook's brain, knowing that the whole point and purpose, the whole mission behind Facebook is to connect friends and family. All right, so if your whole main purpose is to connect friends and family, are you going to promote and push out content from a business page? No, not unless you pay me. If you pay me, I'll put it out there. You guys get where I'm going with this? So you pay me, I'll put it out there. Okay, what about a group? Sure, I'll put it out there in a group, but just to the people who's selected in. All right, what about on your personal page where it's all your friends and family? Yes, hell yes, I'm putting it out there. It's going out there. People are gonna see it. It goes crazy, right? It has the greater possibility of going crazy and having this huge cannonball splash. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. There are certain ways to do this, okay? I love to get very technical. I do. I'm super nerdy. I love Facebook and I love business. So there are ways to do this and to do it technically and strategically so that when you post, you get the most out of your post. You get the most engagement, the most interaction. And this is what I do. This is what I do for a living. I help people do this. I want you guys to be as successful as you possibly can, no matter what type of business you have. If it's a brick and mortar, if it's a health and wellness, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're in network marketing, if you're a coach, okay? It doesn't matter because all of those are completely different things, right? But we all come back here to the same platform to do this, to get our information out there, to notify people of what it is that we do, the products we have, the service we offer. This is where we come from. This is like the main power strip. All right. A lot of times Facebook is well, how I like to think of it is your Facebook page, your personal page is like your main power source. And then you're plugging other things into it. You're plugging in Twitter, you're plugging in your business page, you're plugging in Pinterest, you're plugging in your blog, you're plugging in, and Instagram and Facebook are very parallel, very similar that way. Because what you do is when you have those two platforms up and going, you've got a lot of followers and interaction, then you can drive traffic like this. Then it can work like an electrical current. But focus on one until you get the other one, until you get one pretty solid, and then you can start building out the other ones. Like if you're really big in Instagram, keep going there. If you're really big in Facebook, keep going there. Get it big, get it strong, get it steady, and then branch out to a different area. Okay, so you guys, this is what I do. I have so many videos, so many tips and tricks, hacks on how to do the technical side of this. What are little things that you can do every day for 5 minutes or under to boost your engagement? I got you covered. I've got a video how to do it. Okay, did you know that you can create lists inside of your friends list And those possibilities are endless, because once you can create your list inside of your friends list, then it's really easy for you to say, okay, I have 5 minutes. I'm going to jump into this list and I'm going to comment on all of my customers' posts because they supported me. I want to go support them. So I'm going to go support them. And not only does it feel good on a human level that, you know, the person that you're buying from or getting coached from or, you know, whatever, that they're interacting on your stuff, it feels good because you're having a real human life connection, not just Facebook. But the cool thing is when you do that and you have those real life human connections and you connect on other people's stuff, it also boosts you up in the algorithm, which therefore gets your information out there more and faster and stronger. And that's how you can that's how you convert them. That's how you get an ROI. That's how you get a return on your investment. That's how you get people to sign up for your team. That's how you get new clients as your, you know, as your coaching clients. That's how you do it. It's 100% relationship based. But you have to know how to do it strategically and the technical side so that you don't spend your entire day building relationships. That's what I used to do. My whole day was like on my phone, building relationships. And I couldn't do it anymore. Like I was losing my mind. But now I know how to do it. And I've come up with fantastic systems so that you can do it too. You guys, 7 kids now. 7 kids. I don't have time to sit on Facebook all day. I don't. Now this is how you do it. So I'm going to put my website in the comments. Okay, because Facebook hates it when I drive people. Okay, this is just another simple trick, right? If I were to put my my website link in the post, Facebook would limit this, like really slow it down. All right, so I don't put my website link in the comments, in the post. I put my link in the comments always. That way it doesn't tell Facebook that I'm trying to send them outside of Facebook because Facebook hates that. But if it's in the comments, they don't really care. They don't care. It doesn't like throttle down or slow down your post. So awesome. You guys are fantastic. Go check out my website. I also offer free 30-minute Facebook reviews that we get to jump on and do it live. We can either do it live or video recorded. And I have a few spots of those available. I'll also put the link to schedule that in the comments as soon as I'm done here. Get your stuff scheduled. Check out my website. Go see what programs and stuff I have to offer. It's all 100% automated. You get like you actually, when you purchase the course, you watch me, like I've got my computer screen, right? And you see me go and click and I show you exactly how to do it. Exactly, step by step. And I'm so crazy, I do it on my computer and then I do it on my phone. So you see how to do it on both places because you never know where you're gonna be working. It might be at your laptop or your desktop and it might be on your phone. So I wanna make sure you know how to do it in both places. But all right, you guys, make it a fantastic day. I have everything from the recorded stuff that you can download and view and have and keep forever to I do take on one-on-one coaching clients where we get very specific and very specific for your needs and for your audience. And I come in and I show you exactly what you need to do to grow your business specific for your business and your audience. All right, you guys, make it a great day. I'm gonna go grab lunch with all of my kids and go enjoy some time out in the sun because it's not raining at the moment. All right, see ya. Bye.